Yo, what's up guys, this is back again with another video, and in this video I'm going to be talking about where I've been for the past couple days and what I've been up to, and practically, as you guys can see, I have a new setup. That's practically what I've been doing for the past couple days. The frustration and rage that I went through trying to set up my PC, the Elgato, my cables, cable management from my new desk, which I still need to do, by the way. It's just everything I've been up to, I'm gonna describe in this video. Like, honestly, bro, this was a nightmare. Like, the PC, setting it up, which, it's alright. But setting up the Elgato app and everything like that, and OBS and Photoshop, all that stuff was nightmares and stuff. I'm gonna get into that in the video. But if any of you guys ever built a PC, let me know what made you guys, like, frustrated. If it was, I don't know, setting up the fan, the cables, whatever it was, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, let's get into this video of the frustration I went through making all this happen. Alright. So, damn, why they join me in this late game, bro? Alright, well, the reason I haven't posted up in a while is because, as you guys can see, my new setup. And, I've been building all this stuff, setting it up and crap, so it took forever. The first day was because of score-based or skill-based matchmaking. It was just like, it was a headache and a half. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. Second day was me getting this desk and building it, so I had to get rid of my old desk, take everything off of it, put it on my bed, because of, there was no space in my room, but I had to put towels first because everything was dusty. So then I had to build this desk in the living room because my room was not big enough to lay this desk out all over with a huge box and everything, because I literally got an L-shaped desk. The L-shaped desk is pretty big. So I had to build in there. It's two separate parts of the table to where you gotta screw them together. So I practically built everything in the living room besides the wood. I put the wood on later, after I put all the metal pieces and stuff together. I brought the two pieces, combined them together, put the wood on top, screwed that in. So that took that whole time. Then I had to put everything on top of it and figure out how I wanted it to look and where I wanted everything at. So that took one day. The second day was my PC. All I was waiting on was my case and my my motherboard. The case came around, I think 4 or 5 in the evening. And the motherboard came around, I think, like 8 p.m. Then that came, I had to build everything. Had my brother help me out. But the biggest nightmare when it came to building my PC, which this is my first build ever, was the fan that goes on the CPU, bro. That thing would not cooperate with me. And I was looking out for the thermal paste. I screwed in one side, but not all the way, only twisted it in twice to where it actually went in. Then tried to do the other side, and the other side was completely floating, and it just would not go in there. It's like, it was frustrating, bro. I was honestly about to lose it. And I was building it on the box. And since I was building it on the box, it was just like, the box was like, everyone else was building it on the box too, all the videos I saw, but it was caved in. The top of the box was caved in, bro. So the bottom where you screw it in, like, you have to screw in what is it? You have to screw in the fan to the little bottom that's kind of not connected to the motherboard. You have to hold it up. So that's where the big issue was, to where I couldn't connect it to, because it was practically floating. So I had to do all that after spending like 20 minutes figuring out why the hell it's not touching. So that was a nightmare. Then I had to put all on the RAMs and everything, which kind of was easy. I didn't have any issue with that. It was just the fan and the cables. Have to figure out which cable to use, where it goes, how to cable manage it, and everything like that. So So that took all one day. Downloaded all the apps that I had on my laptop to my PC, because I was using a laptop to record before with a HD 60 second generation Elgato, which probably explains why I got so many tears every time I recorded, which was also annoying as hell, which also made me not want to record and edit, because I used two separate audios, one for my face cam and one for my Elgato. So every time it tears, I have to cut that out and then realign them, which takes extra work and more time. It was like, oh god. So after building a PC, downloading all the apps and stuff like that, it was like 5:30 in the morning. I was like, alright, it's good. All I gotta do is download Elgato little app and I'm Gucci. I already know my settings that I use. I was wrong. The HD 60 Elgato app is different from the 4K 60. Way different, bro. There's no separate audios, no nothing, bro. I'm sitting here spending all day trying to figure out how the hell to set up the audios for this thing. Then to top it all off, the 4K, when I was moving horizontally back and forth, awful, bro. It was like literally the top of the screen just kept splitting. It literally just kept splitting. I was honestly getting mad frustrated because it just kept splitting. So I'm sitting here checking up videos on how to stop the splitting from the top of the screen. And this game is extremely laggy. I also went to wireless instead of wired because I didn't know you had to use an Ethernet cable or have a built-in adapter, or what? I mean, get an adapter to get Wi-Fi. I didn't know that. I thought I had a built-in adapter for Wi-Fi inside the motherboard and stuff like that, but I was wrong. So I took out my Ethernet cable and gave it to my PC, and now I gotta get another and connect it to my Xbox. But now let's get back to that. So what was I about to say? So yeah, the 4K kept splitting. Couldn't figure it out. Watched over hundreds of videos for everything. Took hours. No answers to my questions at all. I saw some people using OBS, so I said forget it, I'll use OBS. And I tried OBS. It was doing like okay, but then I had to set up the audios and stuff like that, which I had to check up on that too, because the first time I tried to test record in custom games, you literally could not hear me. Literally every time you heard a gunshot or a grenade went off, you wouldn't hear me at all. It's like I was whispering from like 15 hallways away, bro. So I had to figure out how to set up the audio and all this extra, bro. It's like, oh man. So yeah, bro, I was mad frustrated doing all of that, checking it out, trying to figure out why the hell the new 4K Elgato site is complete trash, but the HD is actually pretty good. It makes no sense. It made no sense at all, but okay. So yeah, that was trash. I used OBS, setting up audios for the Elgato, figuring out how to set up Elgato to OBS, setting up the audio for that, going from my Yeti mic, setting it up to where it sounds better, to where it has like suppression and all this extra filters and crap on it. It's like, bro, I did all that yesterday, then today I recorded a video earlier, literally this video I'm doing right now. I couldn't edit it. I couldn't edit it in Adobe Premiere. It wouldn't let me. It kept saying that it didn't support the format or some crap. Well, I don't know what it was talking about. It just was not working. So I trying to figure out how to do that. Then I also test recorded the thing, and it looks like my videos were pixelated as hell. Like I was literally recording them with a toaster waffle. Like no cap, bro. It literally looked like I was recording with a toaster waffle. It was just awful, bro. I was like really annoyed doing all this stuff, setting it up, which is why I haven't posted like 4 days. So I went through all of that hell trying to figure out how to fix all the blurriness, the audio, you understand. Frustration to the T. Like, come on. So I did all that, setting it up, finally got it done. Video earlier just would not allow me to edit it, so I had to change it to 264, but it wouldn't let me do it because I have an AMD CPU, and it, like I tried to change the bit rate, and the bit rate was just glitched and stuck at 1, and It was like, bro, I swear, I wanted, like, this right here got me triggered, but did not get me triggered as much as skill-based matchmaking. Like, that's a different breed. But bro, it was a nightmare, bro, honestly. Headaches and all. Frustration. Looking why the hell I can't post. Like, bro, I ain't posting forever. Like, damn. But it's crazy. I also saw that they're doing like a little movement for skill-based matchmaking. About not buying the first season of the battle pass. Or not buying the next game. I wasn't gonna buy any of them anyways. It was getting to the point where if skill-based matchmaking stayed as thick as it was for Modern Warfare in this game, I wouldn't be buying any more CODs, no cap. Like, bro, you can't say nothing about trash or nothing, because as you guys can see, I have a 2.01. I play 6v6 most of the time. I play against nothing but pure sweats, but even sometimes you just don't want to play against sweats. Sometimes you just want to level up a weapon, get the attachments, or go for camos, but you can't do that when everybody's trying to play like their lives depend on it. Or they're about to be hired for the next John Wick movie and they gotta see who's the best shooter or something. Or they got 100K on the line. Like, it's not that serious. So yeah, I went through all that frustration and everything, and now I'm done. So if you guys, I can't really tell the audio. I mean, not the audio, like the quality in the videos looks weird. So if it looks like blurry, let me know so I can spend another 9 years searching up on how to increase the quality for OBS and Elgato and crap like that, bro. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to slap on the post notifications so you miss the latest and greatest videos. And I'll see you later, guys. Peace.